A lion in a cage forgets how to roar. Not because the roar is gone, but because the walls around him convinced him that he doesn't need it. They bring him food, they give him shade, they keep him safe. But he wasn't born for safety. He was born for the wild. He was born to run free, to chase, to hunt, to own the land beneath his feet. But in the cage, he forgets. He forgets who he is. He forgets what he's capable of. He forgets that behind his eyes is a king. And that's you right now. You've been caged by fear, by failure, by what they told you, by what you told yourself. The cage isn't always made of steel. Sometimes it's made of comfort. Sometimes it's made of lies you believed for too long. You're not enough. You'll never change. You missed your chance. And day by day, you accept that prison. You walk in circles. You smile, but you're dying inside. You look free, but you're not. You've got dreams you don't chase, talents you don't touch, a voice you never use, because somewhere along the line, you started shrinking. But let me tell you something. There is still fire in you. Still wild. Still fight. You might have forgotten, but the fire didn't. It's been burning the whole time, waiting, hiding beneath the ashes, begging you to feel again, to wake up, to remember. Because you weren't born to live small. You weren't born to fit in. You weren't born to repeat days like a broken record, convincing yourself that this is just how life is. You were born to break the cage, to tear down the lies, to take back your roar. But you've got to decide. You've got to snap. You've got to get to the point where you say, enough. Enough of this numbness. Enough of the excuses. Enough of playing it safe. Because comfort is killing you. Slowly, quietly. And the worst part is, you know it. Deep down, you know you've been holding back. You know you've been shrinking. You know there's more inside you. But knowing isn't enough. Doing is what makes the difference. And yeah, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to fight habits, people, your own mind. You'll fall, you'll doubt, you'll cry. But that's part of the process. That's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you dangerous. Because once you stop fearing pain, once you stop begging for comfort, once you get hungry enough, nobody can cage you again. You become untouchable, unstoppable, and that's what you were meant to be. Not a prisoner of your past, but a warrior for your future. Listen, you don't need perfect. You need pressure. You don't need applause. You need accountability. You don't need to feel ready. You need to move anyway, run anyway, speak anyway, roar anyway. Because life doesn't wait for you to feel brave. It waits for you to act brave. And when you do, when you start stepping outside the cage, one decision at a time, you will remember who you are. And I don't care what they told you. I don't care how many times you failed. I don't care how far you've fallen. That fire is still there. That fight is still yours. Your heart still beats. Your lungs still breathe. That means it's not over. That means you still have a say. That means you can rise from anything. Anything. But you've got to want it. More than you want comfort. More than you want likes. More than you want people's approval. You've got to want freedom. Real freedom. The kind that comes when you chase your calling. The kind that comes when you give your all, even if nobody claps, even if you're scared, even if you don't see results right away. You keep going, you keep climbing, you keep swinging until the cage cracks. And when it does, oh, when it does, the world won't know what hit it. Because a lion that remembers who he is, that's a different animal. That's not someone you can silence. That's not someone you can stop. That's a leader, a builder, a fighter. That's someone who lives with intention, with vision, with fire. So what are you waiting for? Someone to give you permission? Someone to save you? No one's coming. And that's the best news you'll hear. Because that means you don't need them. You've had the key the whole time. It's in your choice. It's in your action.